It was a legit great date. I am here to share with you the potency of something that I created and implemented into my dating life last week. It was fun, it was a blast, it was intriguing, it was delightful. Uh, and while the execution wasn't perfect, given the person who I chose to do this with, there's a lot of power in it. So I'm here to share with you what that is. It is the library date poetry scavenger hunt, for lack of a better term. I wrote poems, so I'm a professional writer, and that comes pretty easy to me. But you could do some or whatever form of art inspires you, right? And then I hid those poems as pieces of paper, printed out, colored, illustrated, good font, all the things, next to printed out pages of clues as to where to go next in the library to find the next poem/clue. And you could put like chocolate, flowers, any number of things. I mean, it's a library, it's a big place. Nobody's looking at all the books at once. And the key is I chose books that I either thought she would be really interested in or suspected she had either read or was aware of, given my knowledge of her. And so, I mean, the execution was a little bit stumbly because I put the first clue, which was actually the last reward, at the first spot. And I said, "Oh, look, there's your first clue." And then she opened it up. She's like, "This is a lot." And I was like, "Oops, here, let me just take you to the first clue." And it was a big library. But every time she found a clue/a poem and then was guided in the direction of the next one, I would give her a little bit of coaching around like, okay, here's what the clue kind of means. And as we got closer and closer to the end of the library's open hours, I kind of had to rush it a little bit. But still, she was delighted. It was fun. It was creative. It was inventive. And we went out to dinner afterwards. Now, she got a little triggered by one of my poems in the middle, and that was her stuff. Like she's got some kind of emotional holding and trauma and other stuff that I was just unaware of that led her to be kind of not available for experiencing me going through my process in the middle of the poem before landing at the end, where it's like a triumph and a celebration of, hey, you're actually really cool, and I'm enjoying getting to know you and how it's shifting me and supporting me in growing. But that led to a really great, deep conversation because she's highly trained, she's really smart, she's really practicing responsibility and respect at a deep level. And so we went from there to the rest of the clues, poems. We went from there to dinner, and then we actually had 2 dinners, which was fun because we were really hungry, and then I was craving sushi afterwards. So this was a successful date. I'm curious what you would suggest for your people if you were in charge of creating great date ideas, because this is mine, and hopefully it inspires you. That's what I got for you today. Go make love easy.